Welcome, I'm Chief Achey. Today I'll be reading the story Sparky the Fire Dog. A few years ago, a Dalmatian puppy sat outside the fence at the school. The puppy loved watching the children play games and laugh. He wanted to go inside and play with the children, but he was very shy. He spent his days running back and forth along the fence, sometimes barking hello. One day the puppy followed two children home from school. He watched them go inside their house, then he curled up under a tree to take a nap. The puppy woke up. He could smell smoke. He saw smoke and flames. The children's house was on fire. The puppy knew he needed to get help right away. He ran down the street to the fire station, barking all the way. The puppy saw the firefighters jump into the truck and leave. He tried to run behind them, but his little legs could not keep up. He ran back to the house. The street was filled with fire trucks, hoses, and lots of people. The puppy could not find the kids. He was worried. The firefighters worked very hard to put out the fire. They got back into the fire truck. Then firefighter Janet noticed the sad puppy. "Look at the little puppy we saw barking at the station," she said. Firefighter Janet picked up the puppy. Her arms felt safe. The puppy could not stop thinking about the kids. "Let's take him to the neighbor's house," said the firefighter. "The kids are up there. Maybe he can cheer them up." Firefighter Janet carried the puppy to the neighbor's house. The puppy could not believe his eyes. The children were safe. The puppy jumped out of firefighter Janet's arms. His tail wagged faster than ever before. The children hugged the puppy. They felt a little bit better. "Do you know who this puppy belongs to?" Firefighter Janet asked. The children did not know, but they had seen him at school. "Well, he's a real hero," said Firefighter Janet. "He ran all the way to the station to let us know there was a fire at your house." "I guess that makes him a fire dog," said Firefighter Janet. "We should call him Sparky." "That's it, Sparky the fire dog." "Sparky can live with us at the fire station," she said, "but you kids can visit him anytime you want." Sparky was very proud of his new name. He loved his new home at the station. He worked hard to teach children and their families all about fire safety. The end. Thank you for listening to Sparky the Fire Dog. We hope you'll enjoy the craft that follows.
Hi little deputies, I hope you enjoyed the story today, the story of how Sparky came to the City of Bethlehem Fire Department. We love that story and we love Sparky, and we hope that you really enjoyed the day. We have two crafts today. First, we have a little pinwheel that we will be making. For this, it's very important because there's a tack involved. Please make sure you have your parents with you. Do not touch the tack. This is only for adults. You have to be more than 3 hands old. And then we have a fortune teller. This is really fun. You'll be able to play this game with your friends. There's going to be a link below for you to print out the Sparky pinwheel that you will need, and then I downloaded just Paul print paper and I printed that. So you'll need your paper. I used a glue stick, 1 tack, and a pencil. So the first step is to go to the link and to print out your Sparky pinwheel and what other paper you want it. You can use aluminum foil, you can use any type of cardstock, any type of pretty paper that you like. So the first step is you cut this out and you glue it onto your paper. So this will be the front, this will be the back. And then it comes out like this. When you have that done, then you start cutting the pinwheel out. And you just follow the dotted lines all the way around. When you're done with that, it then looks like this. Now this is the important part that you need your parents or an adult's help with. You take your tack and you put it in the circle in the middle. You'll see a little white hole there. You stick your tack through. Make sure your parents do this. And then after that, you take each one of these is going to be turned in to be like this little triangle this shape, and you fold it into the middle and pin it in where the tack is. So you're going to do that 4 times. Then after you have it all done, you're going to ask your parents to come again, and then you're going to stick the tack on the side of the eraser of your pencil. We have these cool little City of Bethlehem Fire Department pencils, but any pencil will work. And there you go. Then you have your pinwheel. You can put it outside, make it go around in the rain. Do you like it? I think it's pretty awesome. Second craft. We have this cool Sparky fortune teller. So this will also be on the link below. You download this graphic. After you download and you print this, you get your scissors and you cut it in, you cut the square out. Now you're done with the scissors. You can put them down. Your square will look like this. You have to put the printed side on the table, so the only thing facing you is going to be the white square. You take your corner and you fold it towards the other corner, so at that point you have a triangle. Then you unfold it. Then you take the other opposite corner and fold it in to the other corner. Once that's complete, it's going to look like you have an X in the middle of your paper. Then you take one corner and you fold it into the middle where that first crease was. And you take the other corner and you fold it into the middle towards the crease. And then you just follow that around until all 4 are folded in. Then it's going to look like this. When you're done with that, you flip it over and you'll see all the fortunes in the middle, and they're going to be facing you. You take the corners and you fold them in again like you just did. And you do that 4 times. Once you're done, that will look like that. So then you take this and you fold it so that the bottom half comes up first and it looks like a rectangle. And then you flip it over and you fold it so it creases on the other side. And now you take your fingers and you put 2 in here. And you take your index and thumb from your other hand and you put it here. You push it together. Oh! I found Sparky. So this fortune teller, when I was little, I used to make these, and we used to have all kinds of fun way back in the 80s. So the way you play is you find your friend, and you say, pick a color. And let's say they pick blue. You go, B-L-U-E. And then you have 4 options there. You say, okay, friend, pick a number. And this one's going to say 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, friend, pick another number. We'll pick 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the last time they get to pick their final number, I'm going to say 8. And then you open it up and it says, what kind of dog is a person's best friend? Any guesses? A Palmatian. Oh, Sparky, so funny. So with that, you have your 2 crafts. You have your Sparky fortune teller and your Sparky pinwheel. We really hope you enjoyed the story of Sparky, and we can't wait to hang out with you and Sparky at the Cops and Kids event. If you're unable to make the event, the link will be on the website, on their Facebook page for you to watch the video. Thank you and have a great day.